Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World and Bill's History World. And we are interviewing Scott Mingus, famous author and historian here at the York County Historical Society Museum. Well, I am here with Scott Mingus and his grandson, and Goober the Traveling Bear, of course. And Scott, you're a famous author, historian, wargamer, and the amount of books I see here, can you tell me a few of the ones that are your favorites?
Yeah, I've written 34 books in the Civil War. This was my first book I ever wrote, and still, frankly, one of my most popular books. This is on the Confederate invasion of Pennsylvania, the first battle of Gettysburg, which happened a week before the big battle, the destruction of the world's longest covered bridge, which was set on fire by the U.S. By civilians under U.S. military orders. I wrote that book in 2008. It still remains my second most popular book in terms of sales over the years. I particularly am proud of the books I did on the Underground Railroad. That's a passion of mine.
That's over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Guiding Lights on the Underground Railroad. That's and its companion book, which is right here, are my most popular books outside the Civil War. I also do railroad history books as well, battle histories, things like that. My newest book is on the Battle of Hanover, just came out this year, as did Volume 2, The Striking for Pennsylvania.
And that's the one over here with Goober.
Right, and Volume 1 of that just recently won the award as the best Civil War book for the past
Now, has your grandson written a book?
Yeah, my grandson Tristan here and I co-wrote a book called Gettysburg in Miniature. And it's a book that we wrote about the battle. We totally illustrated it with toy soldiers, models, dioramas, things like that. Unfortunately, currently out of stock here. People can buy it on Amazon if they're interested in.
Okay.
Tristan was 13 when he first started working on that with me, and was our first project together.
And I own that book. That's why I had to bring
do.
that up. And I do need to ask before we close out, where can someone buy your books? Is it Amazon?
Civil War and More in Mechanicsburg carries almost all my books. A lot of historical societies do as well. Many of the bookstores in Gettysburg, and of course, as Bill mentioned, Amazon is always a source for almost all of my books as well.
All right. Anything else, Scott, before we close out?
No, just happy gaming to everybody that's out there watching. Keep history alive, folks. Thanks.
All right. Well, stay safe, be kind, and be courteous, everyone. And it was great seeing Scott here and attending his lecture. Thank you, everyone. Well, Goober the Traveling Bear, he bought several Scott Mingus's books and gives them all 2 paws up. And he wants you to also order a couple Scott Mingus's books, and there's his business card. And Scott also does lectures at historical societies all across the United States. Thank you, Scott, for the interview. Stay safe, be kind, and be courteous, everyone.